Imagine this situation. You wake up tomorrow and you found out that your company has laid off hundreds of employees. It's not just because your company's business is failing, it's not because there is a recession, but because of one thing. An AI system can now do the work of an entire department. Let's say a new AI model has been launched. It is not anymore a science fiction, right? It is already happening in reality, and companies are replacing repetitive work with AI. But the truth is, AI doesn't just replace every job, it replaces specific tasks first, and then the roles will eventually evolve. So, today, let's look at what jobs are, let's say, top five jobs that are highly impacted by AI, and what will happen to these jobs in futures, or the people who are working in these jobs in future. The first one is customer support, because that is the frontline job that will change. Imagine you calling customer support 5 years ago or several years ago, where you wait on hold, you explain your problem to multiple agents, and often end up the call very much frustrated. But today, AI chatbots can answer questions instantly, process refunds, track orders, and even reset passwords, and even understand emotions in your message. But this is only the beginning, because over the next few years, AI won't just answer questions, it will complete an entire task without human involvement. Companies that once needed hundreds of support agents may only need a very small team to handle complex or emotional cases, while AI manages everything else. Customer support is not really disappearing, but it's just evolving into a role where humans can solve exceptional problems rather than just routine ones. The second job, which is almost gone from the market, is content writers. So nowadays, it's not about kind of writing a content, it's about directing AI to write a content. Whether you're writing a blog, a product description, marketing email, social media post, it took hours and hours earlier of research and editing. Now AI can generate a complete draft in second with just one prompt, basically. And as this technology improves, business don't just ask users to create content from scratch. They'll expect them to guide AI, verify facts, because that's a human thing, and then also create unique insights and make it a bit more emotionally engaging. So the future of this job is not just a writer, it's more about a writer assisted by AI, and it's more about bringing that emotional aspect, authenticity in the content. So original thinking, human experience, and all those will become a very much a competitive advantage. And the third job is graphic designers. So creativity will become the new skill. So you don't have to actually design something, you have to just be creative. So because AI can of course generate logos, YouTube thumbnails, ads, social media posts, product mockups, everything within seconds. But this required hours and hours of work earlier, because now that can be done with a simple prompt. But businesses won't just need attractive images anymore. They need branding, they need storytelling, and they need that emotional connection, just like what I explained in content. That's where designers will continue to matter as well, because instead of spending hours in creating something, they become very much of a creative director who will actually direct the AI for the message, style, strategy, and they kind of operate software rather than actually operate design tools. The fourth one is software developers. So coding is supposed to be the biggest thing, or let's say this industry is supposed to be the biggest industry, but now that became very easy because of vibe coding and all the other coding tools. AI can generate the code. So they can write the code, they can check the bugs, they can explain programming concept, they can create documentation, they can actually, even create a programming language. But this led to many people believe that programmers will disappear. But in reality, it's not that. AI is replacing repetitive coding. The future developers' value will not really come from a coding or coding faster. It actually comes from solving complex business processes that AI still cannot fully understand. And if you are a developer, let me know in comments, how has your job been affected by AI? And the last one is admin and data entry jobs. Because automation, I mean, even before AI, automation was a thing, right? Now with AI, it's AI and automation. So the jobs that involve repetitive digital tasks, data entry, and so on, are pretty much nowadays easy to automate, like reading invoices, updating spreadsheets, scheduling meetings, even processing documents, summarizing emails, generating reports. Everything can be handled by AI with very much good accuracy. And these systems are becoming more and more reliable, and companies will shift from hiring for administrative teams to actually employ managers supported by intelligent automation. The role of humans will move slowly away from entering data towards actually supervising workflows and making decisions, and getting more involved in the business processes and handling more complex situations. So the conclusion is, the future is actually not a human versus AI competition. AI will surely replace jobs. It has already replaced jobs. We have all been affected by it. But many repetitive jobs have already been disappeared. It will keep disappearing. But as a new technology comes into the market, people will also evolve. People will start creating new and new technologies. They will just forget what they did earlier. They will also evolve, and even trillion-dollar industries can be created with AI. And of course, a lot of people will also move towards entrepreneurship, like starting their own businesses at this point of time. And I have personally seen that as well. So, just one line: AI in the future will not just replace you, it actually will replace people who does not know how to use AI. If you found this video interesting, don't forget to follow me. I will keep you guys updated on the most interesting and important things that are happening in the world.